Hi everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to solve Biweekly contest 22 problem number 1. So problem number 1 is the count equal and divisible pair in the array. So let's first read the problem statement and after that we will see the approach. So see, we had given a zero index array nums, okay, of length n and integer k. Return the number of pairs ij in which I is less than j and both are lie in between 0 to n. Okay, here at the 0 this is a close bracket and here open bracket, so it means that 0 will be included and n will be not included, such that nums of I is equal to nums of j and I into j is divisible by k. So basically we have to find that pair in which both the pairs are equal and this condition are satisfied, that is I index and j index of second element in the pair and index of first element. If the both the pairs is divided by k gives the remainder 0. So if I consider this example, then see what happens. We have 0 base indexes, so our index for 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so our pair will be this one pair and this one pair. This one pair both have equal, that is nums I is equal to nums j, both are equal. And also if I consider the index of both the element, that is 0 into 6, if I divide into 2 then gives the remainder 0. So this is a valid pair. Okay, so see, nums 0 and 6 are valid pair. Similarly, nums 2 and nums 2 and nums 3 both are valid pair because both are equal, and if 2 into 3 is equal to 6, that is divisible by 2. Okay, and similarly nums 2 and nums 4 both are equal and also valid because if I multiply the index of both element we get 8 and 8 is divisible by 2. Okay, and if I consider 3 and 4, nums 3, that is this one, nums 4, both are also valid because both are equal, and if I multiply the index of both of the element then we get 12 and 12 is divisible by 2. So these 4 are the valid pair, so we have to return the 4. Okay, and if I consider second example, then in second example none of the element are equal. If none of element are equal, then simply return the 0 because our first condition is that both element in the pair are equal and also the index of both the element after multiplying, that is divisible by 6 k. Okay, so let's try to see the approach of this problem. Basically, if I see the constant of this problem, then the constant are very small, so you may solve this problem in big O of n square because this is a easy problem, so constant is also very small. So see, the concept behind the problem is that we have to generate all the pairs. So for generating all the pair we need for loop. First loop is iterate from I is equal to 0 to n, and second loop is iterate from j is equal to I plus 1 to n. Okay, and whenever we find the valid pair is considered who satisfy this condition. So whenever nums of I is equal to nums of j, this is the first condition, and also the index of, that is I into j modulus k is equal to 0. If this condition satisfy, it means that we get the valid pair. So at that condition we increase the count value one time. So after traversing this all thing we have to return the count answer. So I hope you understand the algo of this problem statement. So let's see the code for better understanding. Okay, so see, our code will be very similar because we have to generate all possible pairs. So first take the nums, that is size of the vector, and take a count variable initially 0, and in this for loop we have to generate all the valid pair. So see, for each I is equal to 0 we start a j, that is I plus 1 till n. Whenever both the nums are equal and also this condition satisfied, they increase the count value, and after that we return this count value. So let's try to submit and see what happens. So see, let's run the code and see, it will give the correct output for this test cases. So if you try to submit for all the test cases, then it will be correct. So thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video.